What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. This is the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 15, episode 13. Now, listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was looking at this episode, and I was like, now I understand why a lot of these ladies really just be checking out. Y'all realize it was Christmas? Like, this episode took place before the holiday. So we're talking about December of 2022. It is almost the middle of August. They probably don't even remember what they said. But anyway, let's get into it, child. So we start off, we have Sonya talking to her sister. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I didn't care about this when they introduced this storyline. I didn't care about it when we had the little update to the storyline. And I don't really care about it now. I care more about that cute Nike sweatsuit that Sonya had on than I care about this conversation. But ultimately, basically, Sonya and her sister are talking, and Sonya is basically apologizing to her, saying, look, I took you for granted, I'm sorry. And she was like, she said, well, no, she started off by saying, I feel like I feel like you're no longer there for me during my important moments. And once again, I just feel like she's making it about her, right? You still not remembering that she said, well, you didn't even come to my brunch. I mean, even if you were in your jeans, you could have sat in the back of the room. You're still missing the point, Sonya. The point was you waited to the last minute to even tell her that you needed her to do your hair. So she didn't even have time. And she was like, and I have other responsibilities. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. Now listen, and I know some of y'all are going to be like, but when they had their reality show back in the... I ain't about to sit here and talk about a reality show from 10 years ago from a whole nother network. I ain't talking about that. We're talking about what we see right now in this moment. And at the end of the day, child, I just really can't care that much. And I know I'm supposed to. I don't. So then we have Kandi once again giving us product placement down to the Blaze Steakhouse, honey, as she is having dinner with a surprise guest who ends up being Miss Cynthia Bailey herself. We find out that, Cynthia is back in Atlanta. She done moved back into Bailey by the Lake, and, she doesn't really get into her divorce. She just talks about, her going through divorce and how, she never wanted to be a twice divorced woman, but it is what it is, and God is now ordering her steps. I can respect that. I can respect that Cynthia, she didn't have to live it because she wasn't on the show, so she didn't have to live it publicly. And I respect the fact that she ain't telling it now, okay? Whatever happened between her and Mike, she'll tell it if and when she decides to tell it. She may never decide to tell it, and that's fine. So then they start talking about this whole kid situation. Look, I don't care. And what I mean by I don't care is Toya ain't even on the show no more. This was 3 years ago during a season that we all want to forget. And at the end of the day, I do believe Kandi. I believe that Drew is lying. I believe Kandi, even with that little extra that they showed us at the end where Kandi was sort of walking it back. But I feel like Kandi was walking it back because in that moment she was cool with Drew and she was just, not trying to like really blast Drew and keep it between them or whatever. But ultimately, like Kandi said, what you're not gonna do is make me out to be a liar and make it seem like that I'm making stuff up. She really didn't appreciate that so much. I don't know. I was getting ready to say I think they need to give Cynthia at least a friend of back. But I don't even know if they need to do that. Honestly, because what's Cynthia really going to bring us? That she dating? We done been there. Child, we done been there, done that with Cynthia. We done walked down that road. I don't know what she has going on professionally. I mean, she's been doing a little acting and stuff like that. But ultimately, I don't know. So then we go over to Kenya's house. Kenya's babysitting her little cousin, her little boy. He's a cutie. Oh, he's a little cute little baby. And she said basically this is just kind of reinvigorated her idea that she want to have a baby. You know what? I'm here for it. She's talking about doing, in the next episode, it looks like she's talking about doing it through surrogacy. Look, I'm here for it. If you like it, I love it. Kenya seems like a really good mom. Brooklyn is a cutie. If you want to have yourself, you have the embryos, you want to have yourself another one, baby, I'm here for it. Okay? If you like it, I love it. Drew in her closet with her stylist cleaning out her closet. You know, girl, if you want to get rid of some of them handbags, just go on and call me. I'll give you my address, okay? That's really about it, because, I mean, I can't fit nothing else in your closet. But you had some cute little bags I saw in the back, okay? Now, here's the question I don't understand. Ma'am, you got them designer bags. Why you don't have them in they dust bags? Call me crazy. Maybe I be paying attention to the wrong shit. But why are you sitting there in that closet with them bags just hanging out there so that the elements can get to them? Girl, there really should only be one, maybe two bags sitting out. And those are the bags that you was carrying this week. The rest of them bags are supposed to be in a dust bag in the closet. I'm gonna need you to really get some closet organization in your life, okay? I ain't even rich. Well, you not either. But I don't even have money like that. But I got bags that got dust, that have dust bags, and when I ain't carrying the bag, they in they dust bags. But anyway, moving forward, I ain't about to sit here and do this with y'all. She talks to Ralph, and she basically gives Ralph the rundown of what happened in Portugal, which in all reality is so it's such an unauthentic scene, because we know you already told Ralph everything that happened, because Ralph texted Marlo and was talking about how he was upset about his name being in her mouth. So we know you done already gave him the whole rundown. So now we sitting here, we gotta listen to you telling Ralph all about it again, and Ralph don't care. Ralph really could care less. The look and expression on Ralph's face said, "Are we done yet?" But anyway, Drew, you kissed that girl and you liked it. And it's okay. So then we see Sheree going down to the candy factory to meet up with Kandi. Now this is how you know that Sheree and Kandi don't rock with each other off camera. Because Sheree talking about something, it's been years since I've been here. Kandi was like, years? She was like, yeah, girl, years since I've been here. That's because you don't get invited because you're not her friend. Everybody else be at the candy factory. Kenya know how to go to the refrigerator and find her favorite juice. Manyetta know how to, kick her feet up, relax herself. She know. Sheree ain't even got an invitation. Don't even know what the different rooms are for. She said, "What you do in this room?" But anyway, Sheree bone carrying as usual. So she tells Kandi that Drew made some comments about that she felt like Kandi was producing a scene because she trying to prep her and get her ready to be in her girl on girl action for the movie that they in, and that's why she kind of put it out there, I guess, to test her out and make sure she was comfortable and cool with girl on girl action or whatever. And Kandi was like, "Girl, produce a scene? I don't need to produce nothing. What are you talking about? I don't need to produce no scenes." And then she went further to say, and then she was like, "I mean, if Kandi don't even want me in her movie anymore, then that's fine. I ain't got to be in her movie." And Kandi was like, "Okay, girl. I don't have to be, you like it, I love it. You ain't got to be in it, neither do I. I mean, I don't need to have you." You know what I'm saying? So now Kandi all pissed up. Sheree did her job. She got Kandi all riled up and upset. We see Marlo talking to her friend who hooked her up with Scott Lee, and she said that she don't know if Scott Lee gonna work out because he liked to party too much. And her friend reminded her, "Well, girl, he is in the industry. Like, that is his job. He is in nightlife, And she was like, "I know, but I mean, he just do too much, partying for me. I don't know if I can handle that." So then, we get together. Kandi is having her event, the 10-year anniversary of Bedroom by Kandi. She's got a new product, the little peach. So it's a whole peach theme. Everybody's wearing peach, all that good stuff, and it looks nice. It's at the Selfie Museum and everybody looks nice. The husbands are there, it's cute. It's cute. So everybody's worried about, Cynthia shows up and everybody's happy to see Cynthia. So then everybody's talking about, well, what's going to happen when Drew gets here? Because they have to have the whole conversation about Drew. And Latoya is there because, Kandi invited Latoya, and Bravo showed pictures of Kandi having invited Toya to other events, in her real life. So her and Toya are cool. So this isn't this wasn't a publicity thing for Toya to be invited. I mean, for Latoya to be invited. Shout out to my girl TS who made a little cameo up in there. Shout out TS. Um Honestly, the most exciting thing that really went down was when Drew and Latoya decided they was gonna confront Kandi. So then they go to get Marlo because Marlo was the one that actually sent all the videos. So Marlo, there really was no need for Marlo to be there because I mean she sent the videos, but that wasn't the crux of the conversation. The crux of the conversation was, girl, did you kiss or not? Did you and Latoya kiss or not? And nobody really wants to admit that they was kissing, okay? And finally, Kandi just said, you know what? I'm over it. I don't care. It is what it is. I know what I saw. Y'all ain't going to admit to it, and we're going to move forward, and that's it. We're going to live, and we're going to move forward. Like, that's it. I want to know why Martell wasn't there. For somebody that was talking about all this sex that he was missing from Sheree while she was in Portugal, where was Martell? I mean, not that I care that much, but, you know, y'all was the ones that was pushing Martell down our throat, okay? That's pretty much it. Like, I was trying to get y'all more. I mean, the party was cute or whatever, but I just ain't. Shout out to Bedroom by Kandi. I mean, it is a great product. They got some great products. I mean, I know. That's all I got, y'all. I really don't have nothing to give y'all. I really don't have nothing else to give y'all. Let me know what y'all think. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.